Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Bazaar. In the last one, we tried out something kind of weird with a shield build for Vanessa. I think the issue with not using a weapon on Vanessa is that a lot of her skills aren't don't really work with that. So I do think we're gonna want to at least try and do like one weapon, like if we can get that sniper rifle or something. But at the moment, Vanessa's still our only character. So we're going to try another one and see what we can put together today. We'll probably try and do another full run in an episode. And hopefully we'll just get better and better at making these decisions as we play the game a little bit more. I did have fun last run, even though there's like some of the losses are frustrating because they kind of feel like they're out of your control. But at the same time, like doing all the work to get there was fun. Choose an enchanted item. Give me an enchanted item. Turbo bows. Adjacent items have +1 max ammo. This has double max ammo bonus. What does that mean, this has double max ammo bonus? Does it mean it gives 2 max ammo then? Heal equal to this item's value. Deal damage equal to this item's heal. I mean, the bola seems cool. We can't really take this without just off the rip. But I feel like this is a scaling item we could start the game with that might just be really good. Because then it'll incentivize us to do the aquatic item thing again. And just pump this item super hard. So I think I'm going to take that. Max health. Honestly, the mushroom, don't really remember what the mushroom did. And I think we need more items, though.
Come with no weapons, leave with
Cove?
bargains.
How much money do we have? So I kind of want to buy all of these. Because the Cove could synergize with this anyways. Well, it'll incentivize us to buy aquatic items and then sell them. Like we get a bonus for both instead of just selling, right? But I think the seaweed and the silencer are better for an immediate build. But the Cove can come in later. This is an aquatic item, right? Yeah, so this works with that. Let's do it. Let's go get a little bit crazy, huh?
But I'm glad you bought this.
This costs a lot, though.
Feel our energies
I'm burning all my money. So you could buy everything and then reroll. Obviously, I can't do that in this case. So what do we got going on here? If you have exactly one weapon, reduces cooldown by 15 seconds. And the weapon to the left has 10 damage. Oh, it's not. You get damage equal to the heal, not heal equal to the damage. That's a little bit unfortunate here, but it should still be okay. Alright, so Pyro. We don't know what any of these give. I don't think we fought any of these yet. We have a lot of healing, so we're probably pretty good against the Pyro. Let's figure out what the Haunted Kimono gives. We've never seen that before. None of this seems very good. I don't think I'm super excited to get any of these. I think it's pretty much impossible for us to lose. Okay, so we got that. Not great. I will probably not be getting the Haunted Kimono again, if I can remember not to take that. We don't have enough money, so there's really no reason to go to a store. Let's see what's in an abandoned chest. You get a skill. Silver tier upgrade. Both is very good. We could upgrade this thing now. It might upgrade that passive at the bottom. Upgrade your leftmost. Yeah, I want to find out what this does.
Ooh, the keen of the blade.
Yeah, so now we get more when we buy an aquatic item. That's what I was hoping to see. And it actually upped this value by upgrading it. So we could get 3 gold, sell small and medium, buy your large at +3 value. Also, that did boost the cove. Find abandoned ruins in the jungle. Sure, let's check out these abandoned ruins. Because again, we have no money. We could grab a little money, but... If you are Vanessa, gain a small silver tier item. Can this come up if you're not Vanessa? Gain 2 bronze tier loot items. So those could be sell fodder for the cove, but I think I'd rather have this. What is this? Adjacent items have 6% crit chance. When you sell this, your items get... Okay. So we need to reorganize a little bit here. And I think I want this, because this can crit too. And then I should probably, at some point, sell this. I guess this does benefit the cove. So it wasn't the worst thing that's ever happened.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Alright, what are we up against? That kind of hurts. They're doing like one item here. I have no idea who's gonna win this. Okay, I now have an idea of who's gonna win this. And it's not me. Jeez, what a day one build. Come on, man. It's just a better build than mine. Like, what do you want me to tell you? If I had the cutlass, my build would probably be better too. It's just, he just had good synergies on day one. It is what it is. Health and shield items. I don't think I want to go too hard on health and shield. I think I'd rather find other stuff. Let's get a friend. A pet rock. This is your only friend. Items have 10% crit chance. It is a weapon. So it kind of messes up our silencer. So I think I'm not putting it in right now.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you.
Okay, when you buy a weapon, permanently gain 20 max health. That's not bad, but I think I need damage. And I have a feeling I'm going to try one weapon build, because we have the silencer. I can't guarantee I'm going to keep using this weapon. But so technically, this is going to be stronger than that.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Okay, we need to put stuff in. Probably the cove. What? That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, stop. And then I think I sell the... Maybe I wait just a second. But right now the cove sucks, right? Reload the item to the right. It's not great, but it's something to sell. Alright, can we beat the rogue scrapper? Possibly. I think if I sell some things... Should probably sell this. The pet rock. We give all items 10% crit chance. But it probably isn't better than this. I'm just trying to make the cove palatable. It's just none of this stuff is very good. Do I save? I think I save the agility boots till we find something a little bit better. Sorry, Pet Rock. I don't think it's gonna work out. Alright, do we have any chance against something like this? I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting run. It seems like I'm making progress, and he really isn't making progress because I have such a big heal coming from the seaweed. Oh no! Really?
Anyway, I can blame
We got unlucky there because the seaweed healed for 0 right before the sandstorm came. Ah. That just seemed like unlucky timing, if you ask me. Let's look for a small weapon. That's high crit chance. Is that better than this thing? I think it might be. $70 damage on the same cooldown. It doesn't stack the seaweed anymore, but it might be good enough. Get a friend, aid the convoy, items. I think it's aid the convoy. And let's take some income. Well, let's try this.
You should know.
I think we're
I
kind of
was a
behind the
legend
ball
of
right now.
Malago.
Okay, that seems like it's gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, we just did big damage, though. We're doing alright. It's gonna be close. Because his gun can't shoot anymore, and that really messed him up. Well, we just barely pulled through. It was really just because our boots were better than his gun in the end. But at first, his gun was much better. Because it had multicast. Chocolate bars. Or we could buy chocolate bars. Or we could get a weapon. I think we look for like a sniper rifle or something.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Ooh, does the bayonet mess up the silencer? I think it does. Do I just reroll here? I just think that none of these are the play. Trebuchet doesn't have ammo? When you use another weapon or haste, charge this 2 seconds. Well, the trebuchet doesn't really work, huh? Rape shot. Trebuchet doesn't really accomplish what I was hoping for here. So I think, unfortunately, it's a skip.
Choosing your weapon is like choosing your mate. Don't rush it.
And the grape shot could be good. I mean, it's not that good, actually. Because it requires other weapons, which means the silencer won't work. I was really hoping to see the sniper rifle. Or, like, the katana. Ah, dang.
Long enough to reconsider.
Maybe one of those was better, I just am not smart enough to know. Get a cinders plus burn. We don't have any burn. Get a skill. Silver tier upgrade. To upgrade the silencer or the cove. How does this work again? Your leftmost bronze item. I think we upgrade the silencer.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Should be a decent buff. Alright, what am I doing here? I don't think we could beat this guy. If we were level 3, maybe, but we messed up, so I think we'd go for this. That might be bad. And it keeps hitting our weapons specifically. Although there's a big hit. Oh, it didn't get the crit there, but... He's almost dead. Please. Don't die. Kill him! Okay. That was a close one.
Pathetic. As spineless as a
At the
jellyfish.
start of each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. I don't know if that's
Another empty
good
chest,
enough.
Waiting to be filled.
For each weapon you have, I only have 2 weapons. Well, I think we want an item that could possibly be useful. Your weapons gain... I mean, I guess maybe we don't have to focus on the cooldown, but the cooldown is cool. Sells aquatic items. That would buff this thing. Or we could go for gumballs. I think gumballs is probably the play. What am I gonna do here? Because I don't think putting that in is good enough. I think we're putting back in the agility boots. Put the icicle here. And then I think we're going... This, agility boots, give that some more crit. This has some crit. And let's get us some gumballs. Right now, I just want to make enough room for the other gumballs. So that's easy. I doubt we're going to pick up another shield item. This is kind of not great either. Okay, give me more gumballs. Haste item. That's a pretty good thing. Upgrade a bronze item. Probably be looking... I don't know, maybe the icicle even? Or shark claws. I don't think we're looking to upgrade this. Maybe the icicle upgraded is... Maybe it does 2 items then? Let's find out. It's just another knowledge check, right? I just don't know. No, it just freezes 1 item for 4 seconds. That was probably not worth it. Okay, so we probably should make ourselves a little bit stronger here. And I guess let's get some more crit chance, huh? Let's just sell all the gumballs to get maximum power. Yeah, I should have upgraded the cove. It would have been more value. I just thought that this
I
would
may
maybe
be
do
young
2
and
items.
lucky, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this
Holy!
more fun.
That's gonna be tough. I don't see any way that I win this one. I mean, we're doing okay, but we're still gonna lose.
All cannon,
Yeah.
no ball.
Dang, we've lost both of our combats. This is just a terrible run for me. Chocolate bars would help that. Let's go here.
Expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Okay, grappling hook. Slow one item for 3 seconds. So if I buy aquatic things, it will buff this. And water wheel is pretty good. And the cove goes off quickly. Let's buy this because we're losing 1 gold to buff 2 different things. Okay, let's move on and then we'll figure out when we get to a combat what we're gonna change. Enhance your offensive items. That's what we need. Your leftmost weapon gets 5 damage. If I sold stuff, I could maybe double it, but it's not that valuable. I think I'm just gonna take this because I'm still not sure I'm gonna use the boots. They're just kind of what I have. Okay, I would like to fight. Can we even fight that? We're not even level 4. Seems like a bad idea. I don't feel very strong. I think we're not going to fight that. But let's see what we could change here. I would like to get the water wheel in. What is this? Left hand? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because we're only going to have 1 weapon anyways. Like this. We'll level up after that and be able to put a few things back in. But like, is this better than what we had? Probably not, but I don't know what to tell you. I think we're gonna lose. Maybe I just go even the easy fight. I'm gonna go the easy fight. It gives just as much XP.
Plump and pampered as babies.
Got a lot of damage. Can we get there before he... Ouch.
You have the metal
Okay.
to be a dervish.
I mean, that was the easiest fight possible, though, so... This will upgrade my shoe, at least. So that's good.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Upgrade a bronze tier item. Should we upgrade the cove now, or should we look for a skill? Both is good. Let's do this, because it's only bronze skills.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Alright, item, work at the docks, non-weapons. So... Fish... Can't really get the boots in. Well, I could put the boots between the cove and the seaweed, but that's maybe not ideal. I'm still looking to sell the boots for that 2% crit chance, but it's mattering less and less. So I think we work so we can get a little bit more gold, because we're struggling. Should I look for a tool or a weapon? Because we're kind of on the boots, but I don't think the boots are going to win the game for us. Let's see what we could get. What the heck is this? When this gains haste, your weapons gain 4 damage. When this gains haste, your shield items gain 4 shield. So that buffs other weapons. I assume it includes itself? Hold on, let me grab that and we'll try and rearrange stuff a little bit. I want to see how good potentially that thing could be. So we got 107 with 53 crit chance, 5.6. Also, same speed. I don't think it's good enough. I gotta start remembering what we can get from this. I think it's gotta be the income. So our build is all over the place right now. Not great, but it maybe could beat this guy.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I have no idea how this is gonna go. We're doing damage. We lost. Dang it! This build is so bad. This has got to be the worst thing I've ever made. poison item, chocolate bars, medium items. Maybe we could find something here.
Nothing huge. All about moderation.
Musket. I mean, this is another chance at the shovel. Musket, we just don't have anything that could help with the musket. Maybe this, like, playing into the silencer is a bad idea. Because, like, I could have Mechmo's Shark Claws and this going. But it would mean that I can't really use Cove and Water Wheel. Let's reroll. Adjacent items for 1 second. Do we just pivot to the Cutlass? Cutlass is good.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
See if we can make this Cutlass work. So, it's got none of the crit rate. But it should be better for the water wheel. I think I'm doing this all wrong. I don't know if even working with the silencer is at play at all. Not with what we have.
We don't move soon. I'll lead the mutiny myself.
I honestly have no idea what to do. When this gains haste, your weapons gain 4. I think we just go like turbo weapons. With water wheel. Like, is this better? I have no idea. It doesn't really look better. Not gonna lie. Are we at combat? No. Okay, well, let's wait till we get to a combat and then... this is just terrible. Like, I messed up. Get a skill... Silver tier upgrade hammer. We could upgrade this. Let's get a skill. Each aquatic item. I have 2 aquatic items. Not particularly good. Let's not even think about that guy. Fire guy. I mean, our goal is just to kill him before he does anything. But I feel like maybe Sabretooth might be able to give us something slightly better. Lots of pelts and some shiny fangs. Holy. Those fangs go fast. We got a pelt. Literally the worst pelt possible is what we got from that. The boots are still like the best.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Okay, a new skill. Your weapons have 10% crit chance. The first time you use a large item, slow 2 items. You have at least 7 items. Your items have their cooldowns reduced by 5%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not working. And we don't really have stuff that's better. So I guess just crit.
When you're ready,
That's not even very good.
but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Upgrade a bronze item. Guess we just upgrade the fists.
Smart shoppers buy vintage.
Haha. Now this.
Does it now
will
give more
inspire the
damage as
crew.
well? It used to give 3, right? I think it gives more now. You get regen, work at the docks, weapons. But we just gotta find a
My
weapon.
battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Piranha. Equal to items damage. You have another tool, ammo, property, or friend. Hold up, let's count up some stuff. That's not a tool. Are you kidding? The silencer is not a tool? Okay. Tool, ammo, property, or friend. So we have a property. We have a friend, I guess. So we have a friend and property. But I feel like that's not gonna make this thing good enough. The submarine is interesting. Maybe the submarine is the play. Just go solo submarine. But that's not
None of
like
these weapons will
huge
fail you.
damage.
The one that failed me, I destroyed.
Ah, maybe I just reroll. Hey, Pet Rock's back. Shark Ray. When you haste, this gains 30 damage for the fight. Should I take out the claws? Okay, hold on. Let's sell some garbage. I don't think we're gonna use the icicle. I think we're buying the shark ray. But it's not even that good. Like, it's honestly just worse than the claws, probably. Man.
I respect Nufu, but bare hands are not enough.
I don't know what to do with this build. There's nothing good here. At least we could sell this for $23, whatever we want, but... right now, we got issues. I don't think we could beat anybody.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
We're playing against, like, a does a whole lot of things build, huh? We did a lot of damage.
Next time, boys.
Okay.
Less blunder, more plunder.
How exactly did we win that? Did their build just not do anything? Just kind of our weapons went off and they died. Great stuff. How did it do 460 damage? Steals double crit damage? Are you telling me it crit every single time? Or almost every single time? That just seems lucky for us. Alright, weapon, medium items, chocolate bars. There's a lot of upgrades we could get in medium weapons.
I'll help you find who does.
Katana. So what's better out of these two? Probably the shark claws?
Take your time. But
I think we're taking the katana.
if it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Go like this. The katana can proc the water wheel a little bit faster. Is this any good? I don't know. Should we reroll? Maybe. Okay, none of that's gonna do anything for us. Dig for an item.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Interesting. Sell some stuff to make room for that. Should we finally get rid of these agility boots? Probably. Nah, seaweed's never gonna happen. I don't think the mech moles is gonna happen either. So we're just gonna hold on to this cash register
That looks like
and accrue some spare
Cretaceous
change.
era?
No way we could kill a lich. Trash golem? Maybe. I don't know. Like, our build is not getting any better. Is the big issue. Ow. Are you serious? It wasn't even close. Oh
It's
my
just one
goodness.
battle. Plenty more coming.
What do you mean? We've lost almost every battle. Don't tell me that. Okay, we can get 10 gold. Silver tier item. Give me 10 gold, whatever. Damage. Yeah, we'll probably give it to the Cutlass. Okay. 2 income. Sure. We're falling apart here. Not that we were doing great to begin with, but...
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
What do we got? At least we're still gonna be alive after this day, but... Hey, we actually won. That's crazy. Well, hold up. Let me replay. I want to see how much are we actually getting out of these shark claws. I mean, we're getting something, but only because we have so many weapons. It'd be better if we had even more, like a bunch of small weapons, actually. Alright, what do we got here? XP. I think we get the XP. These other two just aren't that great for what we're doing. Oh, we got some spare change, right? Yep. We'll maybe hold on to it, see if we can sell it somewhere for more. Burn item. Let's go see if we can find something good for us. Hmm. When you use this, reload this one ammo if it is your only weapon with a cooldown. Oh, so this would not count bayonet. So that's interesting, but we can't build around that anymore.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Shock Trooper. He's level 9? I think we gotta go easy. I don't think we can beat anyone except for easy.
You are filthy.
What does your build do, sir?
Ow!
He gets max health? It's interesting.
Dial. Clorox. I'll see you soon.
What the heck is this? When you heal, gain 100 max health for the fight. Okay, so we're just gonna sell that. Sell these 2 spare coins. Pick this up. Silver skills. Upgrade a silver item. Could upgrade the cutlass. Or do I want a silver skill? I think we gotta upgrade the cutlass. Or the water wheel. Let's do the cutlass.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, maybe that wasn't worth it. Fins is actually kind of good right now.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's
Regen. I mean, the regen's the only one that's good. Actually, Fins was not that great, but at least it's something. I don't think the other two were that valuable. Gain max health per level or aid the convoy. I should maybe be grabbing XP, but we'll go with income. Okay, so we need to sell this thing because we're about to move on to the next day. Do I think we could win? Not
My
really,
fight isn't with you,
but
if you insist.
at least we won't lose if we fail here. This guy's build doesn't look very crazy. Okay, that kind of hurt. Alright, I'm reconsidering what I said. This guy's build is pretty crazy. Yeah, he smoked us. I think... Did he have, like, slowing? That thing did so much damage. I don't understand how this only went off twice. Well... This one's falling apart everywhere we go. I don't really need any small items. So I guess we just get spare change. We could fight the bounty hunters. Or look for medium items. I don't think we can beat the bounty hunters, is the problem.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Get a non-Vanessa item. Your items from other heroes have a crit chance. That's not it. When your enemy uses an item, slow it for 1 second. That's kind of cool. I don't think we can use it, though. When you use another aquatic or ammo item, this gains 25 damage for the fight. If the item is large, reload 1 ammo. So that would make the water wheel really good with the torpedo. But we don't have other... Like, we need other stuff to also buff its damage. So I don't think it actually works.
Oh, you look a little troubled. You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
This guy's level 10. I think we're fighting easy. Because it's just not really working. Oh, the spare changes have rarities too? We were getting silver spare changes, so they were worth more.
A visitor? How delicious.
Okay, what does this guy do? I don't know what he does. Does he just heal? Because I don't think that's gonna work. In this case.
Compost, I am not.
Okay, yeah, him just healing did not work. Okay, these permanently get stuff. Gotcha, but... we're just gonna sell this thing. That would be a really good item to get super early on. Ammo skills, freeze skills. Okay, we just need gold skills because none of these other ones help.
Nufu seems wise, but he may only seem.
Okay, while your enemy has more health than you, your weapons have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. That's pretty good. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle items cooldowns. I don't think I have a vehicle. No. The first 4 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 poison. Well, that's not gonna work. So I guess it's just this. I could reroll, actually. This is not bad, though. Lots of people are gonna have more health than us for a while. Let's see if we can find something better. When you poison, no. Okay, so now I just got nothing. Yeah, I guess I take it. That's so unlucky. Like just everything I've done this run is wrong. And half of it's just random chance.
Discounts for peace.
All of this looks like it sucks. Could upgrade our cove. Are we ever going to use the cove? No idea. What did I grab? When you poison, your items gain 2% crit chance. Ah, this has way too long of a cooldown, though. Adjacent items have 25% crit chance. Adjacent items have bonus damage equal to their crit chance. That's interesting. I don't think it's quite good enough with what we're doing, but I guess I'm just going to buy the cove.
So glad we could share this experience today.
I don't think the cove is ever going to pay off for us, though. Get a poison item. Large items. Eat at fins. I mean, fins would just give us regen. Maybe we could get another water wheel. Ooh. Your weapons have 40% crit chance. If you have exactly one weapon, that weapon has lifesteal. First of all, I guess let's buy this coat.
Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you.
We have a diamond cove, but I don't even think it's usable. Yeah, let's sell that. This is really interesting, but the problem is I don't really have a second item worth anything. I guess the cove to put next to the water wheel. And then what are we doing? Cutlass? Just exclusively cutlass? with silencer. I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen? We lose? We're about to lose anyways.
I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
Water wheel. We need 4 more gold. Probably just sell this cash register, huh?
This money. What should I do with it?
Okay, we're gonna have to rebuild our build right now, but... So, what are we doing? This has to go. That has to go. This now should have lifesteal, yes. Silencer. I can't... Oh, we gotta flip everything. Silencer. Well, I don't have enough room for the cove. This doesn't work. What's the cooldown of this thing? 4.8? Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. That I can't... Like, 3 large items take up 9 slots.
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
I mean, is this still the play? It might still be the play. I wish we still had poison fish. That would at least do something right now. Yeah, I don't know. If this is worse than what we already have, like... I guess we still don't lose even if we lose here, huh?
My dreams are too big for you.
We still have second chance, but... What's this guy doing? We have lifesteal, so... How's this going? Not great. Come on. Ow. Oh. Yeah, we just have nothing that actually stacks the cutlass. His thing did just as much damage as mine did. Unlucky. Alright, what do we got here? Random enchantment. This doesn't have an enchantment, right?
It's beautiful.
Free diamond tier item. Do I just grab a diamond tier item and hope that it just wins me some rounds? Because right now it's not looking good. An enchantment could be good, but I think we go diamond tier. Flagship.
Is nice.
Property tool. Blunderbuss. When you burn, charge this. I mean, do I just go flagship? I don't even think it's as good. Hold up, we gotta sell something. Because we can't actually fit this. Sell that. I think we're taking the blunderbuss or the flagship. I think I'm taking the flagship, but
I won't fall. My people need me.
it's not really what I want. Like, it just doesn't work. Gold tier items.
It's not overpriced. You're overpoor.
Ice pick. No, I don't think any of this works. Yeah, like we just these are too big, right? I don't know. I messed up this run beyond belief.
Choose it somewhere else.
Get a weapon. What weapon? That's not good enough. It's too late for that one, at least. Should I just sell the cove? I don't think we're gonna use the shoe blades or these. Give me that. We'll probably just sell that. What a disaster. Roaming island. Elite duelist. Why is this guy higher level than this guy? I guess I'm fighting you then. Now, am I using the flagship or am I using the cutlass? I guess the flagship. Because it technically does more damage. Even though the cutlass does double crits. Oh my, that's not good. This guy has a lot of lifesteal. Is he getting stronger? Neither of us is getting stronger. I'm just slowly losing. Oh, at least we got some of the money. Wait, we actually won. Right before all of his stuff came up and gave him all that health back, we actually won. That's crazy. Shoe blades, huh? I just got rid of those. That's crazy. If we can maybe try and get to level 10? Oh, I probably should just grab that, but maybe the silver tier item will be better. Revolver. You know, the revolver might be a play. So what's the crit chance for the revolver gonna be? 70%. It can reload itself. The only problem is, like, I don't have anything else to put. Is this really what I'm gonna do? Surely this is a terrible idea, right? Just don't even use the silencer. And try and actually use the diamond cove that we have? I mean... This only single casts, though. Let's see what else we could get before we... Free loot item.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
That doesn't really help. We could go back to the torpedo idea. No, I just can't see the revolver working. Because it doesn't have the multicast. The multicast was kind of a big part of what we were doing.
You hugelings do everything slow. Try Barcoon. He needs to get his numbers up or something.
Let's fight a monster. Will it work? Probably not. He's actually not that strong. So we no longer do any damage. Yeah, okay. He has 107 regen. Of course, right after I put the cove in, I fight poison build.
My ship, my failure. My will to get stronger.
This build is terrible. Okay, here's probably the end for us. The cove is just not working. I think we just gotta try and use the flagship and hope that it's good enough. I don't think it'll be good enough. Spoiler.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay. This guy's got a weird build. Holy. He just put a lot of stuff down. Also, the silencer is frozen, which doesn't actually matter. Oh my.
You fall like a boulder.
What a terrible run. Oh, jeez. That, like, I don't feel good about that one at all.
Well, guess I do have more to learn.
You're telling me that was an unfortunate journey. We never had a strategy. Up until the end, we never acquired a strategy. Well, that's unfortunate. But anyways, there's probably the worst run hopefully I'll ever have. I think we're gonna call it there for now. I might try and learn a little bit on my own, because unfortunately, when you've only played 3 runs, and we did something like dramatically different every single run, like when I test stuff and it doesn't work, then and it ruins the entire run, then every run gets ruined by me testing something. When eventually we'll figure out what works, but anyways, that's gonna do it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. I might try to learn some more before we come back to this game, but that's gonna do it. Hopefully I will see you next time.